Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to an LDA Advent in 3D!
This is the first time.
This is the first time yet. I'm not going to say expect many of these. This was just for funsies. But anyway, we got a deck profile with Kyle once again. So, Kyle, what deck are we going to be... What deck are we going to be profiling today?
Well,
Not profiling, listing off.
Well, for today, what I wanted to do is I thought we need to do a deck that's a bit cheaper, not so expensive all around. Probably the most expensive card in this deck's probably about $20 maybe, if pushing. And that's still good that you can take to a local and actually do very well. Today we have Inzektors.
Inzektors. All right, let's get into this list.
Right. First off, Armageddon Knight, Foolish Burial.
In 3D!
He's a Foolish Burial pretty much for the most part for the deck. Beetron. Haven't really played it much. I know it's good for like combos, I just haven't been... I never get it. I swapped it out for Mystic Tomato. And then Dark Army. That's all my power for non-Inzektors to it. Dark Arm is pretty self-explanatory. Everything is, except for my hand traps, are dark. Now for the Inzektor engine, we play triple Centipede. That's the Searcher. Without this, if this gets hit at all, the deck is dead.
Okay.
Honestly. Dragonfly.
Okay.
Because it's powerful, and it's at 1. I play double Mantis. That's a little bit different from my build. Most people play 1. I play 2 because I play very aggro decks. 1 Hopper because I have messing around. I might take out the Beetron for a second one because to play more rank 4 plays, but we don't know. Hornet because Hornet is one of the best cards in this deck. It's what gives you field control. Pop anything you want on your opponent's side of the field. Ladybug. Ladybug and Hornet, I honestly feel, are the best Inzektors in the deck. They start your combos. If you don't know Inzektors, I'll explain later at the end of the video, closer towards the end. That's it for the Inzektor engine. And then I have, for the hand traps, triple Maxx. That's it.
Triple Maxx.
They're insects, level 2s. Great combos for him or Ladybug to start some other combos.
Alright.
Or stop your opponent from doing plays. That's it for the monster lineup. Now I have for the spells, let's start off with the one-ofs, because I know how much Dan loves one-ofs.
One-ofs.
Alright.
Yay.
Dark Hole.
Yay.
Book of Moon.
Yay.
Foolish.
Yay.
One-ofs because, well, that's all I'm allowed to play. The one-ofs that I could play multiples are Heart of Clearwater, Monster Reincarnation, and 1 MST.
Yep.
This card helps start off combos, pretty much only equipped it to Centipede. That's about it. This helps for, originally I played Reincarnation, 1 because Monster Reborn got banned, fill in, but also to help recover the card Trooper mills from when I played Trooper. Because if you mill the Dragonfly while having a Hornet in hand, that makes you a little bit of a sad duelist. Because you want...
It makes you a sad
duelist.
Oh, that face.
Now for the 3, Insect Imitation. Honestly, the best card in the spell that you could play. It's a transmodify, but strictly for insects.
Cool.
It starts off with, you play Maxx or Ladybug, play this, preferably Ladybug, go into your Dragonfly or Centipede and start the combos there.
Alright.
And now for the Inzektor spells, I play double Sword and double Axe.
Okay. Now, would you change that if you could?
If I could change it, I would. I'd change it to 1 sword, triple sword, or 1 axe, triple sword. Because sword is great because it helps add your Dragonfly or whatever you have it equipped to back to your hand. That's it. But at the same time, Hawk's 1,000, 200 more, and when it attacks, your opponent can't stop your attack.
Right.
So it's pretty equal. You know, I'm fine with it. I'm in no rush to change it. And then Upstart. I'm messing around, bouncing between Pot of Duality and Upstart. I like Upstart because Duality just will stop your combos from going off. You know, if you play Duality, you can't special summon. Well, Dragonfly's whole point of it is to swarm the field with Dragonfly. So it's iffy. It's like you have to rely on traps more for your opponent not going off. And okay, that's it for the spells.
Right.
Time for the last bit for the traps. We have Triple Call the Haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Because Call is too good. I normally play 3 Threatening Roar, but someone borrowed mine at the last week, and I haven't got them back. So I'm playing a Dimensional Prison for right now. It still works. It's to stop attacks. Sadly, not as effective, but still works. And then a Solemn Warning and a Torrential Tribute. That's it for my traps, and that's the main deck. For the most part, this deck is pretty cheap.
Yep. Real quick, if you can get a hold of him, personally, I would suggest either Deep Prisons or Mirror Forces instead of the Threatening Roars. That's personally what I like better, but
I mean, Threatening Roar is good because, like, if they go to MST it, you know, or pop your back row, you can
I get you.
Threatening
It's
Roar
just
in response, and it's not, you know, chaining.
For me, it's just the fact of mass removal or, you know, making it a lot harder to
but you have
obtain.
Hornet, especially if you have Hornet in hand, you know. But anyway, let's move on to the extra deck now. Don't look at me that way. All right, so let's start with the low end. For the ranked 2s, I play 1 Gachi. That's it for the ranked 2s.
Gachi?
Yeah. Honestly, I have to say this for my play. If you see me going to Gachi, there's a problem. Just saying that right now. All right, for the rank 3s, we play pretty standard is these 3. Number 17, Leviair, and number 20, Giga-Mantis. Pretty standard in any Inzektor build. And then Acid Golem is pretty almost standard. My favorite tech is I took out Zenmains for Fortune 2. I don't playing him out anymore. When I played Tour Guide, I brought him out consistently. But I don't really touch the extra deck. For my rank 4s, I play Master Key Beetle, the Crazy Box, the Butterfly.
Papilloperative.
Yeah, that name. I don't like his name. And then a Cowboy, because Cowboy can win games.
Should be Gagaga Gunman. Still mad about that.
Yeah. But rank 4s are more, I probably go into more than 3s. Now for the rank 5s, this is probably the best stuff of the deck. Inzektors probably utilize rank 5s. Don't quote me on this, I might be wrong, but it's the best deck for 5s. I got Keeper of Genesis.
Tiras.
Exoskag.
Exostag.
I'm upside down. Shark Fortress. For those who don't know what he does, you detach and you select one monster on the field, they attack twice. It's not a bad play. Then we have Volcasaurus, number 1 card to go for. It wins games, burn, and then play for my 1 rank 7 Gaia.
Gaia Thundercharger.
Honestly, probably the most consistent cards I pull out of my extra deck. Because burn you and then attack you directly.
Makes people sad.
It does.
Namely me.
Alright.
Alright. Anything else you want to go over real quick?
Nope. Inzektors are good. Learn the plays. Take the time to learn. You'll be good to go.
Alright. This was Kyle on our first 3D video. Don't expect a lot of these. It hurt my